Alright everybody, it's Demon here. We're doing our first playthrough recording back on YouTube. I've decided to pick the first original Metal Gear Solid since the Master Collection came out. I never got a chance to play these growing up. I only played it once before I started this video just so you guys won't be bored of me fucking walking in circles and shit. Originally released in 1998. I was gonna say fucking 89 for some reason, but that was the original game, I believe, on the MSX. That's not the right save. So as you see, I already have a save at the dock. It's a gold save because I already beat the game once. I did the ending where you save Meryl already, so this playthrough will be saving Otacon to get the stealth camo, so that we can do our big boss run. You know what's crazy? This game was inspired by movies like Escape from New York. Obviously, Snake is based on Snake Plissken from those movies. I grew up watching those with my dad, so this series itself is very close to me. Mostly because I love the ridiculous action concepts that this game brings, you know?
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
So this is going to be part one of the series. For sure, this is going to be a weekly upload. I'll try to upload them by Saturdays before 10, but most likely at 10. Let's let Solid Snake start the first line of the game.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
We're all buddies, so we all play on PS5. So let's pick up some rations first. So we get there's 3 rations you can pick up in this section here.
What was that noise?
But at that point, you might have just that second ration. Then number 2 is coming down this way. You know, it's crazy. Back in the 90s, puddles like this were. I do believe this game got like recognition. I can only carry 2 rations. I do have the legendary Limitless Bandana from my first playthrough when you play with Meryl. When you save Meryl. So we're gonna try to get that stealth camo for that big boss run next time we get to it. The big boss run is insane. The fact that to get that rank there has to be 0 rations eaten, 0 I think like at least minimum 4 alerts, and minimum 9 kills. And that doesn't include bosses, by the way. It has to be like genome soldiers that are up and around. Honestly, stealthing through these guys, this game's pretty like old, so stealthing through them wouldn't be too hard. Their AI is pretty fun, actually. Look at this guy. Boom. Took him out. Just like, they drop ration. At least at this first section, they drop rations. Later in the game, they're freaking luck. Alright, there's our sign to get over there. I love how cinematic the freaking camera scheme is for an old PlayStation 1 game. Now that guy's gone through. Yep. And the legendary elevator sequence reveal begins. No, the Metal Gear games I have played prior to this one were MGS2, Sons of Liberty, and MGS3. And then when I picked up like a PS3 a few years ago to play Guns of the Patriots, which canonically is the last game in the series for Solid. With the news of the Master Collection coming out, I was very excited to be able to have the chance to play this game. And I never thought it was, at least like, I know it's a port, but hopefully, if there's enough hype behind it, they'll remaster the original game with like updated mechanics. I don't know if you guys have played Phantom Pain. Everyone agrees that has the best.
I'm in front of the
mechanics.
disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. In this game age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious.
I hope she's not a fucking net.
Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
The Soliton
The bright
radar.
dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Sorry,
Be
guys.
careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Biggest meme in the series. Nanomachine, son.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
I'll show you guys in a minute. I'm obviously gonna get the thermal goggles first, so but I'll show you what the.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
You know, I noticed when I did my first playthrough, I entered from the.
What about the air duct near the door?
On the air duct, I never entered on this side. I didn't even know there was a camera.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
That's the duct I entered from, and I'm probably gonna do that one again though. For me, I feel like it's the easiest way to get there.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Let's see if we can find any secret items. Oh look, there was a hidden ration here. I didn't notice that in my first playthrough. So let's sneak in. You can get some chafe grenades early if you're good enough. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of difficult. Don't worry about those chafe grenades. Like, you really don't need them for the cameras. I do recommend you use them for the boss fights, though. There are certain boss fights, like the tank one. If you don't want to get blasted by its freaking the fucking cannon, you want to use that, because then they can't use that to aim at you. Gotta dodge this guy real quick. Through here.
A surveillance camera?
Stay out of its field of view. Once it turns away, it's like super easy to just slip right through. Just gamer things, guys. Checking every nook and cranny. Oh, I didn't even get spotted. That's fine. Oh damn! First death. Damn. I was too confident these guys were going to be the shit. First continue. Don't worry. We don't really care for continues. We're just trying to get that stealth camo for this one. For sure, when we do our big boss run, that's when we gotta be careful. I think they only allow like maybe 3 or 4 continues or some shit. Let's go past this guy real quick.
surveillance camera?
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
Oh shit. You saw my footprints. Don't worry. Let's go through, let's go through, let's go through. See if I can beat that guy. Oh, I can't definitely beat him. Let's get that codec call.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air...
Oopsie, reactivated that call. My bad, guys. Ooh, we sent my patitos. Let's go, let's move. Alright, Snake has infiltrated Shadow Moses. We got 2 rations still. Damn codec call.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's
Master
been a
Miller.
long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Isn't that crazy that somehow your old master has a codec and contacts you during your first mission out of retirement? You see how that door's open right there? When you're first time entering this area, you want to go through there, you'll pick up the SOCOM first. Your second time through, after you find the DARPA chief, go back there and you'll get the thermal goggles. Those things will be helpful. Trust me.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Make it harder to get to the chief. Honestly, it's not that hard. So let's keep going through the vents. I know these vent sequences were to help hide the load times, but honestly, it's pretty funny. Like they're ridiculously long, but this franchise has been known to like make sequences longer than they need to be, which is hilarious. We're not gonna answer this codec because it's just the colonel telling us, "Oh, just click the action button to jump out the vent." You know, it's like you don't need to tell me what the fuck is to get down these fucking ladders. Alright, we're gonna hide here real quick, pick up some chafe grenades.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Here's where you're gonna pick up your SOCOM. I do believe it does not have a suppressor. You unlock the suppressor by going through the... It's the second door on this floor, downstairs. But you need a key card for that. We don't have a key card yet. We're just gonna progress. Normally... Check this door. These angles are amazing. They're so cinematic. stuff. Ah, we gotta go. It's not our big boss. Don't worry. Gotta quit that bandit. Keep this ration. Oh, I need ammo for it? Damn it. I didn't know that. Like I said, guys, this is like my second time playing this game. I didn't know I was gonna need ammo. We got hit with our second continue. Damn it. Doesn't really matter. It's not the big boss room. It's just the quick replay for the what people like to quote as the bad ending because Meryl dies. But spoiler. She died. We're not gonna answer that coded call. That's what's so funny about this game. You can accidentally activate like sequences by just because of the clunky controls of the time. So you're getting yourself into like some ridiculous situations. Stuff through that one. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, that's gonna be most of these videos. I mean, jammering on, maybe a couple jokes here. I'm still working on the format, but for sure we're gonna try to just do this as fast as we can. Oh yeah. So close over here. Quickest way to get to that elevator because both guys are going to be coming down this way at this point.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Alrighty, let's go save the DARPA chief. That codec call was gonna be, the colonel will be like, a snake, press the action button to climb up the ladder. It's like, okay, good. So, I'm gonna just try to avoid the unnecessary codec calls, like, mostly because, like, it just doesn't make sense. Since I already played the game once already, so I'll just go through it. Real fast.
Is that a woman? Not...
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Literally what I just did when we saw Meryl. Like I told you, most of these codec calls are kind of useless, in a sense. It's the DARPA chief.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. Spoiler.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Metal Gear related welcome to the fandom, I would say.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Very...
Rex.
You'll have a good time.
Metal Gear Rex.
Everyone has their favorite.
The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
This is my new favorite out of the
They're probably already
games I
finished
played next to
arming the
Metal Gear
warhead they
Rising.
plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
I was like, stop talking to yourself.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
He said card.
And if I do that?
Yes.
When I first played
You
this,
can stop the launch.
I was looking everywhere. I only had the one key.
That card key.
And then
So where are the keys?
I guess they might have forgotten
Baker should
about the
have
keys.
Listen,
Because
you need 3
you
card
swap it to
keys.
2,
There are 3 different
you'll
slots to
find
put
out.
them
Like,
in.
I don't want to spoil
You
too
need
much
to insert a
because it's the first
card
time
into
watching
each
this.
one of them.
I did already
Okay,
get a few spoilers.
3
because
card
this is
keys.
a specific run we're doing for a specific item.
Do you know where they might be
Trying to
keeping
get that,
Baker?
stealth camo. So someone's gonna
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
someone's gonna-
Second floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Ration. But we have let's equip the bandana. It's funny, we literally walked out and they have the animated sequence.
Don't move!
Walking out.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here!
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Bandana.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
Well,
I'm telling you,
no,
shoot!
You need ammo. Their health is just like a fucking smidge of health. Alright, we're clear. Let her walk away.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
The way they like just zoom in on her ass is ridiculous. It makes like obviously Snake has things to women.
You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir. His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Uh-oh. Said the DARPA chief was already dead? Didn't we die already? Loading that bomb out without reloading at all. Action movie shit. What am I seeing right now?
Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
I remember when I first played, I accidentally skipped that scene. So ladder we go up. Good on rations. Card doesn't open that yet. Yeah, it's a little sick door. So what we're gonna do, hit the elevator real quick. We're gonna go back to that first floor of the tank room. And we're gonna go pick up the thermal goggles because we need those. Let me just be ready. Oh, see, as soon as I spawned in, man. Let's see, dodge this guy. The suppressor's this way. I do this. Choke him out real quick. Booyah! Kind of goofy the sound they make. Kill him, pick up your suppressor, so now you don't have to worry about them hearing you. I have to go back upstairs. I don't think you need to crouch. For me, I crouch. I'm a paranoid person in real life. So, in video games, I like to be extra careful. Just walk right through. Go through this door. Here, we can see the legendary cardboard box. Now we can run around here in this area. Well, first gotta get the key card. Kind of dumb, you know? Like, I should need it to be equipped to actually use it. So whatever. It's funny because the only way to run around like crouched in this cardboard box. Like the game does not allow you to run around crouched. So I can just chill right here. Go down this way too. Got the thermal goggles for our next segment. Because we're going to try to get the FAMAS early. Oh, it's a level 2 door, damn it. Alright, never mind this one. I'm just going to go right here. Through. And now we're going to go to the second floor. I don't need any of these crypto keyboard codes. Oh, fuck that up. Oh, damn it. The box doesn't work. Oh no! Fuck! It's too late, guys. How did I fuck that up, We know how I fucked up. I got caught with the camera. Damn it, guys. How come I did it the first time perfectly fine, and now that I died trying to get to the elevator, I now have to get all these items again. Probably gonna edit this section out. Take out this guy. Suppressor, get the thermal camera again. How long? You gotta be more careful. You get overconfident and you start you need it. It's ridiculous. This game's not that hard. It's just once you get caught. So I guess this cardboard box specifically only works outside of the area where the heliport is. And then listen right there. I hate that you actually have to click like a button to initiate the elevator because and you gotta wait too, so you're just delayed on time. All right, basement level 2. Let's see after because we gotta do a boss fight first before we this stuff. Oh, let me check. Now I gotta pick up some items here. Pick up the stun grenades a little early. Oh no! Did I just? Oh, I made over. There are booby traps, guys. Booby traps. Booby traps. Blow this up. 'Cause right now, this section will pick up stun grenades. We already got chain, but these items will always respawn after certain sequences. So just keep in mind. Just avoid that booby trap. Booby traps are funny to die to. Like you'll go through a section and remember they're there, and then you'll forget the next time, and then you want to have that. Oh, probably not. So this is where the farmhouse is located, and I'll show you the cigarette trick real quick after that. I'm pretty sure it's after this boss fight. It's ammo. As you see, our Soliton radar doesn't really work in like cramped spaces. Our first boss fight is coming up. I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it!
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
One of the coolest characters in the series. He's been in this series canonically when we go through.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake.
Cold War era. The fact
Now
that
we'll
the
see
character
if the
stays
man
alive for a
can
very
live up
long
to the
time
legend.
is ridiculous.
This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army.
The way he stroked that shit.
6 bullets.
Like stroked
More
that
than
shit.
enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call
Honestly,
me.
yes. He will kill you very
Revolver.
fast if you don't pay attention to the pattern.
Draw!
I love the sequences.
Hiding won't help.
It's like you forgot where I was. So be careful with those bullets, man. How much
I love to
this fight
reload
so much
during a battle.
easier
There's nothing like the
ammo. Don't need to reload.
Alright.
Don't need to worry about how many.
Let's go.
I'm surprised he hasn't thrown that Ricochet shot. He's just trying to shoot me.
You better hurry up.
Absolutely.
Don't.
This is like the best I've ever done in this fight, to be honest. See that Ricochet shot? That shit's crazy. Like, if you're trying to hide from his bullets using the pillars, good luck. That shot will get you if you stay still too long.
But to you,
that's why in this fight you gotta keep moving. Fucking move. He starts moving faster, lower pressure. You want to catch him out of the shot.
Wait a minute.
We're almost there, you see? Damn, I haven't been hit once. As soon as I say that, watch him get shot. Oh, we did it! 0 damage on Revolver Ocelot, guys. I'm super impressed. God damn, that was pretty cool. Pretty good, huh?
It's been a long time since I had such a good fight. But I'm
if
just
you know where that's from,
warmed up.
type it in the comments, please.
What?
Oh shit.
My hand!
I hope that wasn't his jerking off hand.
Stealth camouflage.
That's what we want.
Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Bro just disappeared for the entire game after that. Well, no, you see him in a few sequences, but...
I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top-secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up.
I didn't do nothing.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, you forgot about this.
Oh,
So,
that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away.
It's pretty funny
but
how
tell
they
me,
do that.
if this doesn't
Like,
work, is there some other way to prevent the missile
ARG
launch?
Before it was a thing.
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Meryl's code.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear
You need
Rex
the
project.
actual, like,
A genius in
physical, like,
engineering, but a little bit of an oddball.
game
If there's anyone who can
copy,
figure out how to
but
stop
just
Metal Gear
digital,
from
I don't have
launching,
it.
it's him.
What if he can't come up with
I played through
anything?
this already.
You'll have to
I know
destroy it.
it's gonna
Emmerich
take
knows how to
before we get
destroy
out of here.
Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
Yeah, these games were very much about
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today.
The world.
Listen,
gone around
have
for
you
a
ever
long
seen a
time.
warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums
Honestly, I
and
do
drums
believe
of
like
nuclear
nukes
waste
are like
stacked
the
this
worst
high.
weapon we could use in
As
nuclear
far as you
almost
can
games
see.
that were designed.
Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
That's
So they just close the
This game
lid
came
and try
out
to
in
pretend like it'll go
1999.
away?
Essentially,
And it
yes.
had a mission to tell
And
you.
they're not even doing a
nukes
good
are
job
bad.
of storing it.
For real.
Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff? What are you
Muff.
doing all that
It
muff?
stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn.
to work for terrorists.
In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Thank you for joining me on our first part of this journey of Metal Gear.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes.
And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. Because this is going to be a full hour of footage. I'm going to try to upload
mergers and takeovers
weekly, hopefully on Saturdays.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of
So
fighter
please like,
jet,
subscribe,
the Metal
ring that
Gear
little
system was our
notification
last
bell
ace in the hole.
so that you can keep up
That's
to
why
date
we
on this
pushed to
series.
have Metal
Luckily,
Gear
I'm trying to
developed
keep
as a
it
black
consistent every
project.
Saturday before 10.
Black Project.
Secret projects
And
paid for by
if
the
you follow
Pentagon's
Ace,
black
go ahead and
budget.
follow Ace.
You
Shout
can
out to
avoid a
Ace.
lot of red tape and get a
He's
great
the guy who
lead
brought me
time on
back.
your weapons production.
Been
And no
recording
one can
videos
bother
with
you.
him, so you
Not
want
even
to
those
see or hear
bleeding
more of
heart
me, I'll
liberals
be on his
on the
channel every now
military
and then,
oversight committee.
where we'll play the Crew or whatever game we're feeling. Currently, we're doing Xenoverse stuff every now and then, so we'll upload that.
Bribes.
Every
I
bit.
prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise
Thank you guys
were
for joining,
analyzed.
and I'll see
I
you
don't
next
give a
time.
crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't